Imagine a narrow stretch of water, just 21 miles wide, controlling nearly 1/5 of the world's oil supply. That place is the Strait of Hormuz, and right now in 2026, it's one of the most dangerous and strategically important locations on Earth. From rising fuel prices to global political tensions, what happens here affects everyone, including you. What is the Strait of Hormuz? The Strait of Hormuz lies between Iran in the north and Oman, and the United Arab Emirates in the south. It connects the Persian Gulf to the open ocean through the Gulf of Oman. At its narrowest point, it's only 33 kilometers wide, and shipping lanes in each direction are just 2 miles across. That means thousands of massive oil tankers must pass through a very tight corridor every day. Why is it so important? This tiny stretch of water is actually the world's most important energy artery. Around 20 to 25% of global seaborne oil passes through here every year. Also, nearly 20% of the world's liquefied natural gas, or LNG, travels through this route. Major exporters relying on this strait include Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Qatar, United Arab Emirates. Most of this energy is shipped to Asian markets, including India, China, Japan, and South Korea. In fact, about 82% of oil leaving this strait heads toward Asia. So if something goes wrong here, fuel prices across Asia, including India, can rise quickly. Military and strategic control. The region is heavily monitored, especially by Iran. Iran controls key islands, such as Abu Musa, Greater Tun, Lesser Tun. These islands give strategic oversight over tanker movement. Because the shipping lanes are so narrow, even small disruptions can block global energy flows. The 2026 crisis. As of March 2026, tensions in the region have increased dramatically. The Strait of Hormuz has become a focal point involving Iran, Israel, United States. There have been threats to close the strait, attacks on oil tankers, and increased naval presence. This creates uncertainty in global oil supply, and markets react immediately. Global impact. When shipments slow down or stop, oil prices surge, fuel becomes expensive, airline tickets rise, inflation increases globally, shipping routes become longer and costlier. Some ships even reroute around the southern tip of Africa via the Cape of Good Hope, adding weeks to travel time. This means higher transportation costs, which eventually affect food prices, travel costs, and everyday goods. So even though the Strait of Hormuz is just a narrow waterway, its importance is massive. It controls a huge portion of the world's energy supply, and any disruption here impacts economies worldwide, including India. In 2026, with rising geopolitical tensions, this region remains one of the most closely watched places on Earth. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more global insights and travel knowledge. Subscribe, like, and share.